In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to install the infrared temperature sensor. So the first step is to open the application, the dyno testing software, and you will go and connect the dyno. So in this case, COMP11 it's the controller, so I'll click connect, and now we go to the I/O hobby grade. I/O stands for input and output ports. So you just go to this tab, and here you're gonna have P2 in this board be your digital temperature sensing. So you will go there and you're gonna select the temperature sensor, the IR or infrared temp sensor. So once you click that, you're gonna hit apply. Click apply, and if it's still loading, just click it again, and it will save. So dyno settings has been updated successfully, and that's one part of the installation complete. Next step is to make a note of where you're gonna install it, but before you plug it in, you go to your Run Test tab, and under your configure display, you're gonna add a temperature number 3 reading. That temperature 3, it's your infrared temperature sensor. So let's just add it here in the lower left corner. So on my lower left, you will have temp 3, and then I will click save. Next step, it's to go to your configure hardware and go to connections and disconnect the dyno. You're gonna disconnect it. You're gonna install now your infrared sensor on P2. When you plug it in, you're gonna hit the reset button, which is a little button on the upper right corner. Once you hit that, you're gonna go back and you're gonna click connect dyno again, and you're gonna go to hobby grade, I/O hobby grade tab. Make sure that it's enabled, so you register it, and you're gonna go to run test and go to the display tab, and you should now read. If you don't disconnect and reset, for once the software might freeze, because you always have to disconnect the dyno if you are working on the PCB board or the dyno controller board. So you always have to disconnect that, and if you don't do that, once you reset it, it's gonna freeze, because the software is just gonna pause, and it's not gonna receive any data, and it's just gonna crash. So almost always please disconnect it first, and then reset the button, and then connect it back, and it should, if it's done correctly, you shouldn't have any issues, and the sensor should be reading. So that's how you install the infrared temperature sensor. And if you have any questions, feel free to email us or go to our website, support.minipro.com, and thanks for watching.